Hello student, welcome to my new video in which we were discussing about biological classification. This is the third part in this chapter of class 11th. In this we have earlier discussed about Monra and in Protista, chrysophytes, dinoflagellates, euglenoids and slime molds. Today we will discuss about protozoans. So in this we can say that all protozoans are, are unicellular organism and single celled. So in protozoans they are unicellular organism and single celled. They are heterotrophs. They are heterotrophs and live like predators or parasites. This means that all the protozoans are unicellular and single-celled and they are heterotrophics. That means they can't make their own food and lives like predators, means it feeds on other, and parasites, that it feeds and depends upon the other for their nutritions. These protozoans are further classified in 4 groups. These are classified under 4 groups. These are amoeboids, or you can say sarcodina, these are flagellated, third are ciliated, fourth are sporozoans. So here we find that the protozoans are classified under 4 amoeboids, flagellated, ciliated and sporozoans. We will discuss all the 4 separately. First about amoeboids, sarcodina. That is amoeboids. These are unicellular without definite shape. And due to flexible it's due to flexible, because shape is due to its has unicellular without definite shape, means its shape changes. Why it changes? Because of due to flexible cell membrane. So what is about amoeboids? Its general shape, the protozoan's general shape comes in this way. The irregular with nucleus bonded. This has irregular shape, protozoans. So in that it is amoeboid. We can say that these are unicellular without definite shape. These are no definite shapes because they have flexible cell membrane. due to which they have no definite shape. Secondly, its movement is by finger-like projection called pseudopodia. Its movement is through finger like projection called pseudopodia. That is their projection. They move from one place to another through pseudopodia, that is finger like projection, finger like projection, through which it can move from one place to another. Why we say pseudopodia? Pseudopodia means false. It occupy the projection that is finger like when it is in need, and again it disappears. So we say pseudopodia means false. In this, again the examples come are Entamoeba histolytica, which is found in the large intestine of human body. Examples that Entamoeba histolytica, that is found in large intestine and it causes large intestine of the human beings, and it causes amoebic dysentery. So what is the general cause of dysentery? That is due to the amoeboid, and in that example Entamoeba histolytica, that is present in large intestine of the human beings, and that causes amoebic dysentery. And this generally occurs due to contaminated food and water. And the main reason behind it is contaminated food and water. Means we have to avoid this food for the better health and to avoid the amoebic dysentery of the germination of Entamoeba histolytica, that is amoeboid. And second is Entamoeba gingivalis. That is generally found in the mouth. Entamoeba gingivalis. This is found in the mouth, in which we get the pungent smell and all that. So it is found in the base of the teeth. So we say generally to have at least two time brush in a day, to avoid the development and the growth of Entamoeba gingivalis. This is part of amoeboid. So next we will discuss the second part, that is flagellated. Flagellated, in this they are free living. Flagellateds are free living or parasitic. that free living types and parasitic, that means the free living are cladomonas. Free living flagellates are cladomonas. Chlamydomonas. And parasitic trypanosoma gambins. Trypanosoma gambins. So flagellates are free living or parasitic. Free living example are cladomonas and parasitic trypanosoma gambins. These are the flagellates. Some live singly and some in colonies. Some which lives in single, some live in single, that we call them cyanura, which lives single, and which lives in colonies, means in group. They are called as euglena. They lives in colonies, and this single living is cyanura. This all will help you in the medical exams which will appear in after 12th or in appearing candidate in 12th. This all names will help you in that. So what do you mean by flagellated? Means that are free living or parasitic. Free living are cladomonas, parasitic are trypanosoma gambins. Some live in single. The example are called as cyanura, and that lives in colonies that are euglena. And this they are found where they are found in man's body. They are found in the food tracts. They are found in food tract. Found in food tract, that is mouth and intestine. Where they are found in human body, they are found in food tract, that is mouth and intestine. And this is called, bacteria is called a trichomonas. So we have discussed about flagellates that are free living and parasitic, that causes different diseases due to presence in the food tracts, in mouth and intestine of the human body, that are trichomonas. And it also causes the disease called sleeping sickness. Sleeping sickness. It also causes the disease when they are in bulk. When they are in a small number, they doesn't harm. Well, but after their growth, it harms the body. So next, the third part is ciliated. Third part is ciliated. 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 In this, they are aquatic, actively moving due to presence of cilia. They are aquatic. They are aquatic and they move actively due to presence of cilia. So what are ciliated? They are mostly aquatic and move actively due to presence of cilia. An example of this is paramecium, which is slipper say which is slipper shaped and covered with cilia. So we can say in the ciliated they are aquatic, move actively due to presence of cilia, and the example paramecium, which is slipper shaped and covered with cilia, and they have the cavity for injecting the food, that is gullet cavity. They have the cavity, that is the gullet is present for the ingestion of the foods and all that. The examples are Balantidium coli. Examples are Balantidium coli. This lives in intestine. It lives in the intestine of man, pig, and monkey. So the ciliated in this, the example are Balantidium coli, that lives in the intestine of the man, monkey, pig, and which causes the dysentery and peptic ulcer, that is ulcer in the intestine, ulcer or dysentery. So ciliated, we found that they move very fast in the water due to the presence of cilia, and affect the human beings. The example of that is Balantidium coli, which causes dysentery or ulcer, and also in the pig and monkey. So we have discussed about ciliated. Now the fourth part is sporozoans. The fourth part is sporozoans. So sporozoans, it includes diverse organisms. It includes diverse organisms. So in sporozoans, what it includes? It includes diverse organisms. That is Plasmodium vivax, and that causes malaria. That causes malaria, and malaria, it completes its life cycle in the body of mosquito. So In the fourth part, the sporozoans, that it includes in its diverse organ. It includes diverse organ. Diverse organ means that its life cycle completes in mosquitoes, and that causes malaria to the human beings. And the main reason is Plasmodium vivax, that causes malaria in the human being. So this part is covered the protozoans, and the protista is now over in this. Now we will come to the next kingdom, that is fungi. So dear students, we are ending here protista, second protista, and the third kingdom fungi will start in the next video about fungi. Then thank you very much for watching this, and if you have any type of doubts, you can follow in my YouTube channel. Thank you very much.